Evening, welcome along to Mugwai, the channel where I share pretty much anything, things that might be of use to others. As promised, I'm back with our circuit, and I do believe I have this counting up to 9,999. This is my clock wire, if you remember, and if I touch it to here we'll see that counting. I'll just see if I can find the light switch with my foot here. So if I touch this wire here, we'll see that counting. Now listen to my words and watch the display there. Touch, 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 touch. So you'll notice the display is sort of skipping ahead quite rapidly every now and then. Let me turn the lights back on. That's actually to be expected. So what's happening there is we're basically getting switch bounce. So I'm touching that wire to a point, right? But actually what's happening is it's literally bouncing. So it's going under a microscope. This is what's happening. Bounce, 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 bounce. Boing, 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 and then touch. And even when we remove the wire, we're getting this sort of carry on. So I need to establish that this is not, doing something because of the bounce, but also not doing something because of some other weird electronic issue going on, and I need to remove that doubt. And we've only got the bounce that's causing that, so we don't want additional counts, and we certainly don't want this missing counts. I have not built into here debounce circuitry. I could do that, but we got two issues there, is the bouncing, and also for me to get this testing up to 9,999, I mean, it's going to take me a while touching that wire repeatedly to get that high. And then I need to get this testing from 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9, and then roll around. So what I'm going to do, we'll test both of those situations. I've quickly drawn up this circuit here. This is what's called an oscillator. This is using a 555 timer. You can configure these to operate in all manner of ways, but I'll be configuring it as a basic oscillator. And I'll literally connect this wire here into pin 3. And I'll be adjusting some values here. Now, the issue I have tonight is, I may not actually get this finished tonight. I'll give it a go. As I have a very limited selection of components off here to my left. I do have a 100k adjustable resistor or trim pot. I do not have a 10 nanofarad capacitor, so I'm going to have to play around here with some values, and I'm hoping to get at least around 100 hertz or thereabouts, and if I can get it to slow down a bit so that I can actually see this counting without missing beats. Remember, if I've got this counting too fast, these numbers will just look like a big blur, and probably resemble a whole lot of 8s. So I need it fast, but not too fast. So I'll get on to building that. I'm not going to build that into this circuit here because it actually won't be a part of it. I'll only build that in order to test. There's nothing else weird going on there. I'll be building it onto this prototyping breadboard. I'll build it onto there, and we'll jump some wires across. And hopefully when I come back online, we'll see this counting all by itself. And once I get all that happening, then we can move on to getting the bottom one counting. There's no circuitry done to get this counting down yet. We'll just establish this first, and then we can just repeat this section down here and make this go downwards. Right, let's get on to it. Let's get this circuit built up and hooked in, and we'll be back.